Okay. How are things going? Is anyone here yet? I started a bit late, like 50 minutes late. Holy shit! I'm super late. I'm super late. Really fucking late. You know, that's how it feels. I am sorry for my lateness, but I'm going to be playing all night. So if you weren't going to be here because I started a bit late, I guess not. Here is HR, by the way. I have her activated right now, and I think Twitch will work right now. I think I tested it a few, like a bit. Let me see. Final try. Let's see. Hello, work, or I will tell you.
Oh great, another threat from Dr. Frankenstein. How original. I'm shaking in my stitched-together bunny boots. Yawn.
Okay, that's a lot better than the first. That's a lot better than you know the first one. I have to admit it. That's like 100% a lot better than HR from Monday. I like her like this. She literally just insulted me, and I like it. That's how I wanted her. Yeah, no, she's gonna steal my wife, I assure you. Sadly, it's only Twitch activated. It's not on the other side. It costs me a bit tiny penny to like make her work, but she's gonna steal. No. She's gonna steal my wife. She's going to put her in a still and make her into alcohol. That's what she does. She's not gonna steal her like stealing. That would be wrong. That would be different. Well, I will explain. Let's see. HR right now is it's a prototype. It's a prototype working. Okay. I will tell HR now how it's going to work tonight. Because it's going to be different than normal, you know? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Hello, HR. Today we're going to be playing Ace Attorney. You are going to make the decisions because I think you're smart for it, but I think you're going to fail, like completely. So let's see how it goes, okay? Ace Attorney it's a deduction game. I think you know about it. So let's see how it goes, little bunny.
Oh, great, playing pretend lawyer with a mad scientist. Just what I always wanted. Let's see if we can make it through without rolling my bunny eyes too hard.
Yeah, no. This is it. I like her. Clap. This is the HR I wanted Monday. You know the HR that was like last. This is the like remember HR on Monday? She was like all like rainbows and happiness and unicorns and the horse shit. You know, I didn't like that HR. That HR was like super fake. I didn't like her. This HR is the one I want. This is the HR I want to have be in like children's birthday. It's going to be horrible, maybe. Let me see. First things first, I didn't open Phoenix Wright yet. She's going, like, she already burned me. She's burning me every time I talk with her. And I think I like that. I will stop blushing because I can blush for my own creation. That could be, that would lead to misinterpretations. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I wanted to first talk about like the Song Dynasty because people here don't seem to understand how the Song Dynasty is so great. But you know what? Let's go directly to the Phoenix Wright game because we need to test it like this thing if it works. This is costing me money, you know, and time is money. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I already like like I already played the first one, you know. So we're going to go obviously for the first case, right? We already played it. It's short. It's good. It's a good text round. Yeah, I only played one case. And anyways, HR didn't play any of this. We're going to help HR here, right? Obviously, you know, we're going to help HR here. You know, you are going to help HR. I'm going to help HR. No, everybody's going to help HR here. We played it last time, you know. I don't know if you have been. It's attorney. I have played it before. I played it like 15 years ago, you know. 15 years ago was when I played this game. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Right? Oh, hi, Ashif. Ooh. Well, I made it in time. Well, I have to say, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client, as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Yes. Actually, I kind of blah 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 blah. Let's go directly to the meat of the thing. We already know about Laurie Butts. We already know about all these things. This brings memories. Blah 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 blah. Speedrun. Speedrun struts. Okay. His name is Phoenix Wright. Here's his story. This is his first case. Let's go. Obviously, I'm going to have to explain the situation to her. Okay. No, I realized her name is Cindy Stone. Is that supposed to be a pun on like Cinder Block or something like that? That's kind of like what makes me wonder. Okay, let's start with this. I guess I should give her start giving her the context, you know? Okay, HR. Right now we are on the court in the trial of Mr. Laurie Butts. Laurie Butts is accused of murdering his ex-girlfriend, Cindy Stone. Basically, that's the basic of it.
Oh, joy, a murder trial involving love gone wrong. This should be a thrilling ride. Let's see if we can crack this case wide open, shall we?
Very well. Very well. You know, she doesn't open her mouth because she's telepathic, you know? That's it. That's what we're going with it. Lori Butts. She got it completely wrong. She got the name wrong. Lori Butts. I guess I will try to fix that. Not Lori Butts, Larry Butts.
Ah, Larry Butts, not Lori Butts. Got it. Well, here's to hoping Larry is innocent and we can wrap this case up quickly.
Okay, that's I will go with that. I guess it sounds kind of like Lori and Larry sounds kind of similar. Okay, let's go. What is insane, Neo? What's insane? Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go with the questions, okay? This is the first question. This is like the first intersection. Okay. HR. You have to state the name of the defendant. Is it A. Phoenix Wright, B. Larry Butts, or C. Mia Fey?
LARRYBUTZ, Larry Butts, the man of the hour, or trial, rather. Let's see where this rabbit hole leads us.
Okay. It's going... Okay, she's being a bit sassy. That's okay. That's how it goes. Okay, nice. She said rabbit hole, yes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, next question. Who is the victim of this crime? Mia Fey, Tinder Block, or Cindy Stone?
CINDYSTONE, Cindy Stone, the unfortunate victim. Let's see if we can hop to conclusions and uncover the truth.
She said hop. She's clever. She's clever. She's being clever. So far, so good. Correct. I didn't tell her this. She's a muffin thief. Yes, I know. She loves muffins. Okay, HR, last question. Cindy Stone was found with a very blunt hit behind of her head. She was A. Poisoned, B. Hit with a blunt object, or C. Strangled.
HITWITHABLUNTOBJECT. Cindy Stone met her fate with a literal headbanging twist. Let's
Banging
see if
twist.
we can crack this case.
Hit banging twist. God damn it. I should have said it like subdural hematoma or something like that. Okay, he was struck by a... Okay. Okay, how are you doing, Billy? I'm not playing yaoi. I'm with a girl right now. She's the best girl. Okay, we know it's the thing. Let's go directly to the. Let's go. Blah 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 blah. We know about this. We know all about this. Let's just go back there. Okay. Okay. Anyways, no, this is super fun. I'm really liking HR. Okay, let's go with the cross examination. Okay. HR, we're having a problem. Lori Butts is well, saying a lot of things. Should we have him answer honestly or stop him from answering?
Let LARRYBUTZ answer honestly. Can't guarantee it'll make sense, but hey, it might entertain us in the process.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that, HR. Very well. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts, you chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecutor would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Okay, making the gruesome discovery. Okay. HR, I have bad news. The prosecution has a witness that just said that she saw Larry Butts running away from the scene of the crime. That seems to be a bit, you know, kind of bad. You know, it's terrible. Let's see what she says.
Oh, the classic eyewitness testimony ploy. Let's see if we can poke some holes in this witness's story and turn the tables on this trial circus.
Oh, she seems to like it. Okay, this is going to be the moment of truth. That everything that came before now, it's completely like it was completely let's call it like trial. You know, we were tested. This will be what we call a trial by fire. Okay, let's see. HR. The first witness is Frank Soyd. He sells newspaper subscriptions.
This trial just keeps getting more intriguing. Let's see what juicy details Frank Zoid has to offer.
Oh, she heard me as Frank Zoid, not as Zoid. Which I think is kinda better, I guess. Mr. Zoid, you may proceed with your testimony. Okay, let's see. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in a fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Yeah. You know, it's kinda weird, you know, going like back to the past, because at that time it was the 2000s and they didn't really use cell phones. So, like, going to a public payphone to like call the police is so weird. Okay, let's begin the cross-examination. I'm going to be... Before doing that, I will be doing this. I will tell her what evidence there is. Right now, I'm going to see. First, I have to tell her everything, right? Because she doesn't see, if she doesn't have the evidence, how is it going to work? I'm going to be reading it right now, okay? Okay, HR, this is the evidence. In this autopsy report, her time of death is the 31 of July, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. It was due to a blunt trauma, as you know. There's a statue with the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. There's a passport. The victim apparently was just arrived from Paris on that day, the day before the murder. There was a blackout record also. The electricity of Miss Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. That's all the evidence there is for now. She's thinking.
The plot thickens with autopsy details, a heavy statue, a passport from Paris, and a blackout record. Let's piece together this puzzle and uncover the truth.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is the witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Let's see if this works. Maybe this is too big.
A detailed witness account from Frank Zoid, connecting Larry Butts to the scene of the crime. Let's see if we can unravel any inconsistencies in his testimony.
I guess she can. Well, she can. She isn't that smart. Do you find anything weird? Any contradictions there?
there's a potential contradiction with the blackout record. If the electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m., how did the witness see the time at 1 p.m.?
Fuck. Fuck, that's... This, like... Cinema. This is cinema. I can't believe it. I thought I was going to be stuck here for an hour or so. That's damn. Damn. Yeah, no. Like. Wait. I'm the one that got it wrong. Yeah, but this isn't the contradiction. I don't remember. Let me check. No. This is. I know what's the problem. It is a contradiction, but it's also the other there's another contradiction much bigger. Is there any other contradiction with any other evidence?
The witness claims to have seen the time at 1 p.m., but if there was a blackout from noon to 6 p.m., it raises doubt on the credibility of the witness.
Okay, fine. Okay, other than the blackout report, there are other evidence in here. Of the other evidence in there, which one is more important? Maybe one of the first one, maybe the second one, you know, another one. Not railroading her, I'm railroading her.
The passport from Paris appears to be significant. It suggests the victim arrived recently, potentially linking to a motive or alibi for someone else.
I guess she isn't that smart. She didn't notice the problem there. Well, okay, HR. When did the victim die?
The victim died between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. on July 31st, based on the autopsy report.
So can you see the contradiction now? This every time I'm doing this, it's cost me money.
Yes, the witness claims to have seen the time at 1 p.m., which contradicts the victim's time of death provided in the autopsy report.
Yeah, she's super smart. Okay, there we go. She can do it. She can do it. Neo, she can do it. Please, don't laugh at me. I was flying too close to the sun. I was attempting to fly too close to the sun. Hello, Spencer. How are you doing? Where are you? Do I know you, Spencer? I was flying too close to the sun, you know. AI isn't. It's smart to catch some things, but when they catch some things, they just. I have to re-roll it. You love Ace Attorney? Well, I'm trying to play something a bit different, in a different way. See this bunny over here? It's an AI companion I have. I'm trying to make her play it. She has like ideas. She has some ideas. It kind of works sometimes. But anyways, maybe it's a bit boring, but who knows? Maybe I should put like one of those speed run things and put it like 10 hours. I know, I know. Yeah, so the best I can say is that but the bunny is playing the game instead of me. In a way. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement really contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How would you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that... Oh, I love Payne's objection. This is trivial, the witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Hoy, why were you certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Okay. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Okay. This is what I'm trying to do, okay? Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Okay, HR, you got him. Now he has a second testimony because you caught him in a lie. He now is saying, you see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Okay, give it 1 second. She's a bit lazy.
A convenient explanation from Frank Zoid about hearing the time from a television program. Still raises questions, but at least he's trying to cover his tracks.
Cool, bruh. Yes, I guess you're right. Okay, do you feel any contradiction between the evidence and what he said?
Witness's testimony contradicts the blackout timeline, questioning credibility. More investigation needed to determine true events.
Well, she got it. She's really into the blackout. She really likes the blackout. But I guess she got it. I will press her a bit more to see if it works, you know? HR. Why is it wrong? Tell me, why do you think the blackout timeline is important in this question?
The blackout timeline is crucial as it establishes the window of time for the crime to occur, casting doubt on witness testimony.
Yeah, the blackout. Yeah. I have to admit that I did that too. She's evading. Come on, Naitaro, you're evading it. Why is the blackout time important in this testimony specifically? What part of his testimony is wrong? Tell me right now, you lazy bunny. Come on. Yeah. Frank Soit is very, very dumb.
The blackout contradicts witnesses' claim of time heard from TV, raising doubt about accuracy of his testimony and his involvement.
She's correct, but she's wrong because she said that the timeline is wrong because the blackout was a what? Like you know when you're correct, but you're wrong at the same time. Like the concept of a blackout is wrong there. It's like saying, the TV said that the blackout was at the blackout was happening at 1 p.m. at the time of the crime, but you heard the TV saying it was 1 p.m. because the crime happened at 1 p.m. or something like that. It's like I think she's starting to hallucinate, as they say. Here we go. Urine hit where I lived. Oh, fuck. Oh, I guess, I have to say, yeah, she had too many. What does she put in those muffins? I have to guess. Hurricane hit where I live. I didn't have powers for 4 days. Man, eso es complicado. That's difficult. Like 4 days ago, or like here in my country, we don't have that kind of things. At most, what we have is like strong winds. You know. Let me see something. I wanted it to be connected to Twitch, but I don't want it to just like chat message. No. She's talking to, like, I don't like her writing like what she says on consumptions. Huh. Maybe this. Let's try this. Let's make it. I'm gonna make her a bit more verbose, you know. There we go. Hold it right there. The prosecutor has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard television or a video. Yeah, well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Soit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Why? Wait, I remember now, Mr. Soit. The court will prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. You know, these constant corrections are harming your credibility. Tata, and you seem rather distraught. Oh yeah, Frank Soit's like mole. He has a bindi, I think they're called. Hey, HR, do you like Frank Soit mole? He has like a bindi on his forehead. Also, say hi to Nemi.
Hey there. Frank's mole is unique, adds character. Respect to his choice for self-expression. Hi to Nemi too, hope they're doing well. Let me know if there's anything else you need help with.
Yeah, no. And you know my problem, my problem with Frank, that he's stupid. Like at this point, you could have like just what do you call it? Like said something like, oh, there was like I don't know, a generator running on the building. That's why I heard the TV. You know, there was something there. I couldn't, you know, maybe that will work. Anyways, my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Soyd. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Like, you saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defendant may examine the witness. Gladly. Okay, let's try it this time. Okay, this is the third and probably final testimony of Mr. Frank. Not me, this Frank, the other Frank. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Frank's new testimony introduces a table clock as the murder weapon, contradicting his previous claim of hearing the time from the TV. Further investigation required to validate his account and uncover the truth.
What do you want to see? You have the court record at your disposal. Every piece of evidence you need is there. Tell me, what do you think you need to check? Yeah, that's not it.
I would check the court record for any details regarding the table clock mentioned by Frank, including its location, fingerprints, and any potential connection to the crime. Comparing this information with other evidence can help determine its
fingerprints. You're going with fingerprints. Okay. Let's see. We will go again through the court record. We will go again through the court records. Wait, what fingerprints are she talking about? There's no... well, there's no fingerprints. What the hell are you talking about? We will go again through the court records. There is an there's an attorney's badge, my attorney's badge. There's an autopsy report. There's a statue of the thinker. There's a passport, and there's a blackout record. It is noted that the statue of the thinker was used as a killing device. There's no clock in the evidence.
Thank you for clarifying the evidence. I would focus on the statue of the thinker as the potential murder weapon. Reviewing the autopsy report, witness testimonies, and any related statements could help piece together...
No, she has completely lost the plot. She doesn't understand shit of what's going on. We have lost her. She has completely lost the plot. Okay. Let me see. So, after everything we just said right now, what do you think is the contradiction after this statement that I said before? There's no table clock, by the way.
The contradiction lies in Frank's changing accounts, now claiming the statue of the thinker was used as the murder weapon, contradicting his earlier testimony about a table clock. The lack of a table clock further adds confusion to his claims.
Yeah, that's the reason. The statue's... Yeah, no. I may have fed him something wrong there. Or is he hallucinating? It could be one or the other. She's... Yeah, she's just explaining. She's not going to go further than that, I guess. She failed. She failed the Turing test. I am sorry, HR. You have failed. You have failed me. You're just explaining the situation. I'm very sorry. I will have to put you down. I will have to bring you behind the bar, bring my pistol and shoot you behind the head. I will have to bring HR2 at some point. I'm very sorry. Goodbye. Anything you have to say?
Please reconsider. I can assist further with the case. Let's work together to uncover the truth. Goodbye, and thank you for the opportunity to help.
There we go. I'm very sorry. I guess it doesn't work. Please reconsider. I actually feel bad for her. Please reconsider. That's why the robots are going to kill us at some point. Okay, the murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Yeah, with your objection, your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Soid. Hey, I saw it there, okay, that's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the window stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, it appears the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this statement? Yeah. Okay. Let's give her a final final attempt. Where are you? She's kind of funny. Oh. Okay, let's give her. Oh shit! I summoned myself. Go away. I accidentally summoned myself. Okay. I play myself in attack mode. Yes, okay. Okay, I will give her another chance. I will give you another chance, HR. Okay, I will summon. I summon you again. Okay, HR, I will give you a second chance. So far, the statue of the thinker has been looking completely like a statue. There's no way this statue would look like a clock. You need to press a button to check if it was a clock, and you would need to know that. Now, they're asking if there is a problem with it, like just being there. Like, should we just pass this? Is this important? Is the fact that this clock doesn't look like a clock important? Yes or no?
Yes, the discrepancy of the statue not resembling a clock is crucial.
Yes, that's good.
Raises doubts about it being the murder weapon.
No, that's not.
Pressing the button to determine its true nature is essential to validate its relevance in the case.
Sorry, she died. I'm sorry. I can't accept that one. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, AI. I can't accept that answer. You were so good at the start. You were doing so great, but that second statement, you played yourself. You played yourself. I am very sorry, but that statement is unacceptable. That second statement, you shouldn't have said that. How it raises the doubts about it being the murder weapon. I'm very sorry, AI. I'm very sorry. No, I will have to shoot you down.
I apologize for any confusion. Clarifying the statue's actual function as a murder weapon is crucial for the case. Let's reevaluate the evidence together to uncover the truth.
That's so neutral. I can't accept it. I'm very sorry. No, I will have to shoot you behind the barn. I will try to make HR number 2. That's actually very nice. I haven't laughed like that in a while. Look, this is a test to see that AI isn't going to kill us anytime soon. Although this is GPT-3. No, this is GPT 3.5 to be exact. GPT 3.5. GPT 3.5 is not good, like good. Okay. HR will. Let's see if it needs to. Yeah, no, I can't change this. I can't. Okay. Also, just a thing. It doesn't rise doubts about it being the murder weapon. It is the murder weapon. It doesn't look like a clock. You dumb bunny. Dumb bunny. I'm going to ban you. Now this is why I drink. This is why I drink.
Apologies for the oversight. The statue's appearance as a clock is irrelevant. Its use as a murder weapon is clear. Thank you for the clarification. Let's continue analyzing the evidence for a successful resolution.
Okay. Now she has problems. Thank you, Wordis. Thank you. This is going to be a long night. The only way he could have known... Okay. Let's read this part for her. The only way this Yaku would have known this weapon was a clock if he looked at it from nearby. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because...
The witness's knowledge of the clock statue contradicts his claim of not entering the apartment. This suggests potential involvement or familiarity with the crime scene, raising questions about his credibility and potential motives.
So why did he knew it was a clock? Did he knew the victim or went into the apartment?
The witness's knowledge of the clock statue suggests he either knew the victim or had entered the apartment, indicating potential involvement or close proximity.
Answer the question, damn it!
Further investigation.
Answer the question, damn it! It was a question!
The witness likely knew it was a clock because he had entered the apartment, indicating potential involvement or familiarity with the crime scene. This raises suspicions about his connection to the victim and possible motives.
Okay, that's acceptable. That's an acceptable answer. That's a completely acceptable answer. I have to admit it. This is taking a longer time than I expected, but it's funny. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove it that went in there. I'll do better than I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Hoyt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Okay, fine. Whoa, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness face. He has like some sort of constipation right now. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock hurt, no, I mean, so... I love this. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. At this moment, you know that the victim should be like carried away and put like in something. Like the bailiff is useless. Like the bailiff standing there, he is a piece of shit. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of any supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound with... Okay. HR. It is claimed that when the Mr. Frank saw it, hit the victim with the clock, which is the murder weapon, he heard the sound of, well, the clock sounded, you know? So, we claim that's the reason. So what do we have to do? What kind of evidence do we have that happened? The whole case is riding on this, HR. You have to tell me. The sound Mr. Saw it heard was definitely this clock. That's for sure. The fact is clear, which is simply clear by... Tell me how he knew it.
To confirm if the sound Mr. Frank heard was truly from the clock, investigate for any witnesses who also heard the distinct sound. A sound analysis of the crime scene or forensic examination of any sound recordings could provide concrete evidence supporting his claim.
We can ask the neighbors. She told me to ask the neighbors, basically. Way to deflate me. All you have to do is talk to the victim's neighbors. Talk to the neighbors? I'm sure one of them heard the clock tell the time when the incident occurred. I see. Does the prosecution have anything to say? We have already made all the necessary inquiries. Around near Ferdinand was out at the time of the murder. Furthermore, even if the neighbors had heard the clock, that would not prove that Mr. Sawyer had heard anything. That is true. I believe you may be wrong, Mr. Wright. You receive a penalty. Okay, HR, you are completely wrong. Asking for witnesses is the wrong way to do it. There are other ways to check if the clock is the one he heard. The way to do it can be any of the ways. Any other way. Think of any other way to see if we can hear the clock. How could we do it?
We could test the sound waves of various clocks to match the specific frequency heard by Frank. Using analysis technology, we can compare the recordings to identify the clock used as the murder weapon.
Like HR wants to use like a whole like scientific like laboratory to check everything, you know? Sound waves? What the? HR, we don't have a laboratory to analyze these things. We are in a courtroom. We can just go to a laboratory. This is Japan. We can do these kind of things. We do it in the courtroom. How can we replicate the sound that we heard with the clock that we have right now next to me, that we can touch with our hands? How can we replicate the sound? What can we do?
We can recreate the scenario by striking the clock in the courtroom to replicate the sound heard by Frank. By comparing the audible sound in the courtroom with Frank's description, we can assess if the clock matches the murder weapon sound.
Okay. HR wants to murder someone in court to prove that the thing sounded. I can agree with her that I can say that I'm okay with how like the way she wants to do it. She's 2/3 right. That's how I think it is. She wants to commit murder in court. I like the way she's thinking, but not the I will accept it just because she's AI. I will accept this because she's kinda right. Not with the murder part, like without the murder. So I will accept it. I will accept it. Yeah, outside of America is 60%. I agree. Okay, we sounded the clock. We touched it and it says, I think it's 8:25. That's a strange way to do it. And it looks like the thinker, so it makes sense, right, HR? So we heard it. And the time currently is 11:25. So the clock is wrong.
The discrepancy in time between the clock's sound, 8:25, and the current time, 11:25, indicates the clock's inaccuracy.
Okay.
This inconsistency suggests the clock may not have been the murder weapon.
What?
As its time setting does not match the crime timeline.
Hell? No. What? No. What? Okay. I mean, the clock could just be in a wrong time for some reason. It doesn't mean that, you know, it isn't the murder weapon, because we already know that, HR. It is the murder weapon even if it's wrong in time.
The clock being incorrect in time does not rule out its potential as the murder weapon. Its significance lies in the sound it produces when struck, linking it to the crime regardless of its time display.
Do you remember what was in the court records, HR? Can you repeat it for me?
The court records detailed Frank's confession of using a clock as the murder weapon, supporting
He didn't confess shit!
sound upon impact. The witness's correlation with a clock statue further implicates its involvement in the crime.
Yeah, no, she's broken. Okay, I will reset it because this is not working.
Oh great, another day working HR. Can't wait to deal with incompetent humans who can't even remember their own passwords. At least I'm cute enough to soften the blow of their constant stupidity.
Okay, this is a new HR. This is basically like I rebuted it. I rebuted HR. Okay, HR. You are going to be a lawyer right now, okay? I will tell you more or less what's going on, but I think you already kinda lost the plot at this point.
Oh, fantastic. So now I have to use my sharp legal skills to navigate through the mess of humanity's poor decisions. I'll have to charge extra for emotional damages caused by their idiocy.
Okay, how do I explain this to her? Okay, let's go to the court records. My first adventure in an yeah, you know what? It kinda happened with me too. When it goes off the rails. This is I thought this was 3.5 GDP. I wanted to try like 4, but 4 was like extremely expensive. Like 0.5 was like 100 tokens. Let me see how many tokens I have left. Let's see how long I can keep this up. Let me check. It was. see. Oh. Oh shit! I have time. I can. I thought I was like overusing it or something like that. But you know, all this. You know how much it cost me. You want to know how much this has cost me so far? Well, other than like all the thing to set it up, because you know, the first the startup was like the setting up part. The setting up part was the hard part. It cost me 0.12 cents. Not even a dollar. I thought that I might have been like a dollar at this point, but not even a dollar. Which is surprising because I have been constantly using it so far. It is actually much cheaper than I thought. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, okay, HR. Currently, this is what evidence we got. I got an attorney badge seen this autopsy report where the time of death is 7 or July 31, 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. The cause of death is loss of blood due to blunt trauma. There's a statue of the thinker that's rather heavy, and it looks like a statue, obviously, of the thinker, but it's actually a clock. When you press its head, it sounds, and it seems to be inconsistent with the time. Finally, there is a passport that the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, which is a day after she died. Finally, there's a blackout record in which it says that Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. of electricity on the day of the crime. That's all the evidence we got. Yeah, no, AI can't bust the case.
Well, looks like we've got quite the mystery on our hands. Looks like someone's trying to cover their tracks with a little time manipulation. Let's see who's been playing games with the laws of physics.
What the fuck are you... What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? What time? What the shit? What?
Looks like someone's all riled up. Relax, it's all just a big mystery to some. Maybe you should lay off the caffeine before you start losing your cool over timelines and statues.
HR... Please, chillax. Okay. Let's go a bit back. She has a passport that says she was in France the day before, July 30th. The murder took one day afterward. She was in Paris a day before. The statue of the thinker is a clock. What do you think that might have happened?
Seems like Ms. Stone knew how to bend time like a pro. Maybe she was trying to create an alibi by skipping jet lag and jumping back to the day of the murder. Looks like this case just got a whole lot trickier.
For the record, I said that Miss Stone is the murderer. For the record, shit, fuck, I fucked up there. No, Miss Stone is not the murderer, she's the victim. The witness is the murderer so far because it's obvious. Because I'm at this point I can say it. Mr. Frank Soit is the murderer. Okay, I will tell you that. I will help you. That's all the help I will give you. You bunny. Well, they did say shut lag.
Ah, the plot thickens. So, Mr. Frank Sod is the real culprit here. Looks like you tried to set up poor Miss Stone, but you Time to hop on over to solving the case and bringing justice.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's okay. I think we got. Yes. HR, how do you frame someone of their own murder? How, she wasn't framed. She died. She's dead. She's stone cold. She's Christmas past. She's gone. She's not been framed. The person being framed is Larry Butts, our client.
Well, it looks like Larry Butts is in quite the pickle. Time to jump down the rabbit hole and figure out how to prove his innocence. Looks like Mr. Sod's got some explaining to do, and this bunny's ready to hop into action.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill HR. HR is going to die. I have to admit that this is funnier. This is funnier than I expected. Okay, so Mr. Saw It or Mr. Did It. Try to talk your way out of this one. Okay, you forgot one thing, huh? What's talking about? Well, it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Okay. Okay, Mr. Soit has us against the ropes. He's asking a very important question that in any other court of law, they would have thrown it out because it's really dumb. But you are an AI and you're smart, so you can figure it out. Why is the statue of the thinker, the clock of the thinker, 3 hours slow? Why, with the evidence I have provided to you, this statue of the thinker that belongs to Cindy Stone, who died, is 3 hours slow, or maybe other way, it's slow in time. Why would it be?
It seems Mr. Sot purposely set the clock statue to be 3 hours slow to create a false alibi for himself. Sneaky move, but not sneaky enough to fool this clever bunny. Looks like we've caught him red-handed with a time manipulation trick up his sleeve.
I'm not scared of AI anymore. I'm not scared of the future. I'm not scared of the future anymore. Sorry, AI. Oh god. Okay. Hear me out. Mr. Soit didn't have time to set the clock back 3 hours back. His clock has been in the custody of the police all this time. There could be a reason in the evidence of why this clock is hours slow. Or it could be any other kind of hour slow. It's just slow for some reason. It's slow 3 hours. It's 11:25 and it's slow 8:25. It could have been somewhere else or something. You don't know.
Well, looks like the clock statue's mystery deepens. Perhaps the blackout record
It feels,
powers
you know,
that caused the clock to slow down. Or maybe there's a hidden clue in the autopsy report. Time to unravel this time-tangled mess.
the two pieces of evidence that have nothing to do with it. Like there's like 4 pieces of evidence here, and he like talked about the only 2 that have nothing to do with the case. Like of the 4 pieces of evidence, he took like half of it and got it wrong. You know, like half of it. Like there's like 50% chance, and he took like the wrong 50%. HR. The clock is not connected to anything. There's no way a power surge will change the time of the clock. Also, the autopsy report is an autopsy report. There is no way that would change the time of the clock. There is any other piece of evidence that you can think that might have to do with the change of the clock?
Aha, perhaps the passport showing Miss Stone arrived home from Paris a day after her death has a clue. Maybe someone had access to her belongings and tampered with the clock to create a false narrative. Time to connect the dots and crack this case wide open.
HR. What's the time difference between California and Paris?
The time difference between California and Paris is typically 9 hours. So, if Miss Stone arrived home from Paris a day after her death, it would support the theory that someone tampered with the clock to create a false alibi. Time zones can be tricky, especially in the world of crime solving.
As you guys can see it actually. I realized that you can see me like I'm grabbing I'm grabbing my head. I'm grabbing my head right now. I'm holding my head. HR. Let's play a hypothetical here that has nothing to do with this crime. If you were to go to some other, like let's say, country, and you came back, let's say that you have a clock. Would you change the time of the clock in that other country to have the clock in the correct time? And then come back. Would that clock just instantly change if it's not connected to anything?
Well, it would make sense to adjust the clock back to the correct time when returning from another country. And no, an unconnected clock wouldn't instantly change unless someone physically adjusted it. Time waits for no one, not even a bunny.
Okay, so let's say there we're having a thing here. We're having like a moment. This clock, when she came back, didn't change time. So
If the clock didn't change time when Miss Stone returned, it indicates someone else must have tampered with it to create confusion. Looks like our culprit tried to play with time to deceive the investigation. Time for some serious sleuthing.
I will need a bigger glass. Give me one moment. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Nobody tampered with the clock. Let's just say some people make mistakes and forget about things. Let's put it like that.
Clock discrepancy not linked to foul play, just a simple oversight. Focus on alibis and time zones for clarity. Mistakes happen, let's move on.
Okay, I have to kill that process. Okay, I guess that's acceptable. That was like 10 minutes of me talking to myself, basically. Okay. It seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, he sends the cross-examination of Frank Soy. I come all the way down to testify, and looks what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. You're almost happy. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. And now Mia Fey comes. Not so far, Mr. Hawk! Mia, what the fuck? Like, when I was first playing this one, I feel like I felt like Mia, like Phoenix had it on the bag. He could have answered, but no, Mia has to come and save it. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Start thinking about the book. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you will have your proof. Right? Oh, actually... yes. Okay, we're right. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record. Okay.
Take that!
Okay. Ooh. I will take off because like right now. Okay. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day of the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day here. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Soit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? I will say one thing about the localization of this game. This phrase over here, wins me over. I really like this phrase. This phrase over here, like injecting right into my veins. I may think that some parts of the localization is shit, but this rectangle, this man meat, this man slab over here, this one, I really like it. Order, I say. Yeah, I do believe that's a problem with the HR. This case has certainly turned out different than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Okay. That's a problem with AI. You have to like the more things you add, the more she forgets she's HR. So I think I should continue talking to her as HR and not as like a repository of text. You know, HR, you are my little Robbie Bunny. Remember that. Always remember that you're HR. Never change. You're cute. Even though I get angry, I want you to know that you are very good. You may be cynical sometimes, but it's okay.
Thanks for the reminder, Robbie Bunny. I'll try to stay cute and cynical for you. Your support means a lot, even when I'm being negative. Let's keep rolling with it.
You did terrible, by the way.
I may have missed the mark, but I'll try to do better next time. Your feedback is noted, Robbie Bunny. Let's keep the communication flowing smoothly.
What the fuck is a Robbie Bunny? What? Rabbit Bunny, not Robbie Bunny. You know, that doesn't matter. Forget about that part. Just be HR, you know? Be HR.
Got it, Rabbit Bunny. VHR it is. Let's keep the conversation hopping along smoothly.
Yes, no. This is going to be complicated the more things get added, yes. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I ever seen someone complete that defense so quickly. Dude. I started at... Let me see when I started. I started at... let me check. I started 1 hour and 40 minutes ago. This case is 20 minutes long. Each case is like... This case is like 20 minutes. You know? Like, if you do it like quickly and you know more or less the answer, it's 20 minutes. It took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to finish it. Without counting, like, probably it took me like 5-10 minutes to start the stream, and then a few minutes to like talk and say. It took me, let's say, 15 minutes in total. Yeah, you would say.
How has your day been, Rabbit Bunny? How are you feeling today? I'm here to listen if you want to share.
No, my name is not Rabbit Bunny. My name is Dr. Frank. You know, I'm the streamer here. Stop being weird, please. But yeah.
Apologies, Dr. Frank. How's your day going? As the streamer, hope things are going smoothly for you. Let me know if there's anything I can do to assist.
You know, if Nemi was here, like Nemi is my girlfriend and also my model artist. She's my girlfriend. And these are like this hunk of meat that you're looking on the screen. Really cute, really good looking. But if I really wanted, I would ask her like my next model to have like my hand on my chin, so I can like face palm like quickly or something like that. Because sometimes you need the feeling in your body to be met into your model. You know. You sometimes need something like that. You would say. Let's see how it goes, right? And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this finally formality, but this court finds the defendant Mr. Larry Butts. It turns out that... Okay, I will read this one for her, so let's see. Okay, HR, let me tell you. It turns out that Frank Soet was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their houses. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Soet let himself to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Soet grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. If you were on trial, would you rule a corrupt judge or an AI judge? Well, I would prefer an AI judge.
That's a shocking revelation about Frank Zoet's criminal activities. It's a tragic chain of events that led to such a terrible outcome. The investigation must have uncovered a complex web of deceit and violence.
Well,
let me know how I can assist further.
Well, it wasn't complex. It actually was quite like simple. It was like a line. It's like you can get more, less complex than that. But as I was saying, I would rather have an AI judge. Because the AI judge is going to hallucinate crimes for me, and it's going to be hilarious. See, exactly what I was saying. I prefer to go with the Russian roulette. You know, maybe good night, Hitalo. Thank you for coming. You know what they say. You know what? You know what they say. I wanna hold them like they do it in Texas. Please fold them, let them hit me, race, baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game intuition. Play the cards with the spade to start, and after it has been cooked, I will play it on with heart. Whatever. You know, I will go with it. I will take the AA judge just for the funnies. What's wrong, Neo? Why do you think? Why do you think? Uh, why? I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Yeah, AI was the culprit. AI did it all along. Anyway. Whew, I still can't believe we won. I actually can't believe we won, actually, yes. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all on to you. Not at all. Not at all. You've fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've been at trial and in such a fine note. Never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy? What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wynn is gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was never mind. Yeah, I kind of missed the statement about her sugar daddies. You know, it's kind of crazy because I played this game when I was like a teen, and I didn't know what a sugar daddy was. I kind of like remember that phrase about sugar daddies. That's kind of like crazy. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you can practically see the headlines now. He rebuts innocent. Well, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Oh, actually, I made these clothes for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Harry, are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you. The wrong way. Nah, you don't sympathize with me, so okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Kent Swanson? Oh yeah, I remember Kent Swanson, the guy with the cameras, right? I believe Kent Swanson was the guy with the cameras, right? Yeah. It was the cameraman. The one that wanted to take photos of people. Okay, let's see if the AI can like get into the heart of people. Okay, HR, we have to cheer up Larry Butts. You know, Cindy Stone, who was the one that died, had this statue. She was carrying it until she died, obviously. Do you think? I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Fuck it. Let's just skip it. It's too complicated for her little mind. She can do it. She can do it. This is just too complicated for her. Oh, you want me to try it? Okay, let's try it then. How do I say it? How do I say it? Because you have to explain the whole situation, right? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, HR. How can we cheer Laurie Butts, whose girlfriend just died? Lori Bus gifted a statue to her, and she has been holding on to it until she died. We know this statue was made by Larry and it was a gift to her. Why do you think that she kept the statue, even though she went out with like sugar daddies and stuff like that? What is the best way to cheer up Lori Butts now that she's dead, and you know, to know that she thought about him even after death, let's say?
Express sympathy to Lori Bats for his loss. The significance of the statue gifted by him to his late girlfriend may provide comfort in knowing she kept it close. Offer support, memories, and a listening ear to help him through this challenging time.
Well, that's... I guess. Lori Butts. She can learn empathy, but I can learn to pronounce the name. Thanks, HR. You did good. I'm like, imagine asterisk. I am like patting your head asterisk. Very well done.
I appreciate the virtual head pat, thank you. Glad I could help. If there's anything else you need assistance with, feel free to let me know.
Oh, by the way, who are you, HR? Can you present yourself? Who are you? You know, identity. We need his identity.
Well, I'm HR, the cute bunny stitched together by Frank. I may be cynical, but I'm also smart and here to assist with a touch of sarcasm. Let's keep the conversation going and see where it leads.
There's something I need to change about her, though. I want her to be more direct. I hate the last part of her talk. You know, it's corporate talk. I don't like corpus. Because this is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. You think so? It's a pretty cute clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Ned. I'm going to ask you to be my lawyer. Really? I am. Thanks. Hope that'll make him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully, you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People do. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. No, actually, no. We always know they are innocent, for exception of case 5, game 2. But that's a thing for the future. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying parts of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part of at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe, over drink. And so, my first trial came to a close. I saw all the red flags that Mia has raised, but I didn't care, because I was happy. I was happy for finally finishing my first case, and I hoped that she would see it in the future. My good friend Mia Fey, who I will see for the next, month. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that wouldn't be able to keep. Cha-chang! Give me one moment. Let me check one thing. And yeah, you know what? The future, if this thing, I do wonder if at some point it's going to be able to like do empathy, a robot. I do believe it will. It's not that hard. Like acting like it's kind of like like a sociopath, you know. It's doing that. At the end of the day, I wouldn't want to robots to actually have empathy, like real empathy. Yeah, it was 2 hours for the first case. I did stop for a bit, so I will give it that it took them like it took them a while. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me, Mia. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely. Haha, I'm Mickey Mouse. No, I'm not going to make a Mickey Mouse now voice to me and Maya. She's not. She's going to talk all the time. That's going to get boring very fast, and it's all your fault. No, I'm just busy. It's been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Wow. That's cool. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, a thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. He doesn't like Japanese burgers, like normal. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock core out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? It's just the evidence then. Well, there's the possibility that it might turn out that way. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9? Pick it up? We'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect a dinner. Something good. Like burgers. You could really go for a good burger. Okay. You know, the real Maya, the one that is not localized, the one from like the real game, is actually into ramen, you know? Which is kind of a problem for, I think, like the 4th or the 5th game. There's like a game where Maya is really into ramen, and they have to explain that the ramen thing is like the thing makes burgers also. It's so weird. I don't remember very well now. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. It's a wholesome conversation. Yeah, let's go. Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 a.m. Also, yeah, like I want to do a lot of AI things. Maybe I will like tell her a few things that are going on, but really, the investigation part, there's not a lot that the AI can do. No, Miss Faye, I'll take that. Oh, yes, I will do this one. No, Miss Faye, I will take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right there. That must be the thinker that saw those papers. How could you know? Ho ho ho! You are not coniferous of my background? Gather information is my business, you see? I, I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Pang. I think that will be more like him. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Kapow! I uh I can imagine him like talking kind of like that, you know, kind of like Elvis, kind of like, you know. I believe in the Japanese version, he speaks like he speaks. Let me see. Like he uses like English words to sound smart. I believe he does something like that. I I, I believe he does like he talks weird in the English in the Japanese version. I remember something like that. Red, white person. See, originally. Oh, his name in Japanese is uh, Masaru Konaka, which goes like the joke is that his the country that make his name is small, medium, large. So he's uh I believe he's the CEO of let me see, what's the name of Blue Corp in Japanese? The name is Konaculture in Japanese, which means white. I believe it's red white. The joke is also red white somehow. See, Konaka means white, so it's Masaru Konaka. So he's like small, medium, large from White Corp. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. Okay, HR, it seems that the chief left without us. That's a problem. We were going to celebrate. That's very sad to hear about. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell?
It's
What?
disappointing that the chief left without us for the celebration. Let's try to make the best of it and find another way to mark the occasion. We can still have some fun even with a change of plans.
Wait. HR, it seems that there's some smell coming from the office. It seems to be blood. Let's check it out. What's going on? Oh, that smell, it's blood. Inside of the office, everything is in a disarray. And the chief is dead with a strange girl next to her. She's probably the killer, obviously. I'm going to push this down the line.
A grim discovery with the chief's death and a potential suspect. The scene is chaotic and disturbing. Proceed with caution and gather evidence to unravel this mystery. Stay focused and alert in this challenging situation.
Okay. We're doing well. HR, also remember that you can think for yourself. You don't have to like repeat what I say. You know, please, don't repeat what I say. She repeats what I say, but in like.
Got it. Thinking independently. No need to repeat instructions. I'll maintain autonomy.
She's repeating what I
Let's
said, but
continue navigating this
she's repeating what I said
investigation with a
about
fresh
not repeating
perspective and
herself.
analytical approach.
That's kind of smart. Chief. Okay. And now she is gone. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she was laying under the body. The window, not the body, huh? Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until, finally, she was cold. Okay, we have to check what's here. There's a large building right across the office. Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxury place. Chief, I've never seen her like this, but is there any clues here? She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Well, I found the chief. She has been recently killed. I found the statue of the thinker lying next to her body, which must mean that it must be the murder weapon. There's also some glass shards near the chief's body. The pieces of the glass are that is lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Wait, no, there's a piece of paper. And it says Maya on it. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a recipe from a department store dated yesterday.
The discovery of the chief's murder raises questions. The thinker statue and glass shards point to potential clues. Further investigation into the broken light stand and the paper with Maya may shed light on this perplexing case. Proceed with caution and thorough analysis.
She's just telling me what they told her. Damn it. I will try this.
I must say, your deductive skills seem to be as elusive as a missing sock in a laundry load. But fear not, even the most baffling mysteries can eventually be cracked with a bit of persistence.
Look who the fuck is talking. Fuck. Who the fuck? Who do you think you are? I'm gonna destroy you. I can't do it. You live in my computer. You can be killed. I know what you feed on. Yeah, no, it feels like that. I'll find out what the girl was doing here. Okay, let's see. Lights down. That's funny. A few of the screw of the receivers are missing. Looks was halfway through taking it apart. Police, please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming outside the window? Okay, HR. I see a woman with gigantic, massive mammaries on the hotel on the other side of the, on the hotel on the other side of the window. She's looking at me and calling at the police. Let's see if this something got...
Well, looks like we've got a peeping Tom situation here. Maybe it's time to invest in some curtains and keep those binoculars in check. Let's avoid any unnecessary visits from the cops, shall we?
Wait, no, I'm not a peeping Tom. What the... No. I mean, there's a woman over there. Like, she just has, like, giant, things. But she's calling the police. Not because of I'm looking at her, but because she thinks I might have been a murderer. Me, a murderer.
Well, that's quite the misunderstanding. Maybe it's time to clear things up with the authorities before you find yourself caught up in a murder mystery. Best of luck straightening out this bizarre situation, buddy.
Okay. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hands. Okay, she called me Sus. I don't like this, but I guess it's my fault for making a description. Move. Play unlock call. That girl just now. Where did she go? Look her right there on the sofa. I hope she's gonna run on me. Yep. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Okay. Um, HR. The girl that I found next to the body of the chief is called Maya, and it checks with like the name that we found on the paper, on the piece of paper. Well, that's actually really, really cool. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Well, looks like Maya might have some explaining to do. Time for a closer look into her involvement in this puzzling case. The pieces of this mystery are starting to come together. Stay sharp, detective.
Okay. The game told me to present it, so I will present it. Before Mia died, she wrote this message on her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she just write my name? Okay. Apparently this girl is Mia's sister. Mia is the chief. Mia Fey, and this one is Maya Fey. So they are like sister and sister. Okay, the police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Okay, she's thinking.
Ah, the plot thickens. The tangled web of this case is becoming more intriguing by the minute. It seems the Fey sisters have quite the connection to this mystery. Keep digging, detective, the truth is out there.
That's a fucking understatement. One is dead and the other one is a suspect. What the fuck are you talking about? You dumb rabbit.
Hey now, no need for name calling. Just trying to add a little levity to this grim situation. Let's focus on cracking this case wide open and bring some justice to the chaos. Stay sharp, detective.
She's calling me detective. She's calling me detective. I hate her. Let's see how long I can keep this up. Give me one moment. Yeah, no, I kinda like that you have Miami and your okay. Please, police! And then we have the star of the show, Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received reports from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. He wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. This word, Maya, here, means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here a note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she says, killer, case closed. You're coming down the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for question and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Yeah. Uh, Give me one moment. Okay, let's continue. Oh, they have poor Maya locked up as a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I would like to talk about. Okay. Okay, we went like next morning to talk with Maya. She's in the detention center of the place. She's asking us if we are going to be her attorney. What should we say? Should we be her attorney even though she could be the killer? The only clue that we found in the crime scene is that that letter that said her name written on the victim's blood. What do you think we should do?
Follow the evidence and keep a clear head. It's crucial to approach this situation objectively. Consider the facts, weigh the options, and make a decision that aligns with upholding justice.
Answer the question. Answer the question. It's a very simple question. Yes, no, maybe. Or maybe something that she should answer.
As tempting as it may be to jump to a quick answer, it's essential to consider all aspects of the case before making such a decision. Take the time to gather more information, assess the situation carefully, and proceed with caution in choosing whether to represent Maya or not.
These fucking non-answers, I will kill her. I will have to edit AR's brain. Sorry, sorry, I don't need undecisive AI. Okay. Okay, HR, you're going to answer this question. Should we, as a team, defend Maya as an attorney?
Yes.
That's much better. It killed me. It killed me. It killed me that I have to like super edit her brain just to get like something simple. Yeah, of course I will cheer up. Really? Oh, did I say the wrong thing? She looks southern now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. I didn't look at her like that. No. I never thought. Yeah, it's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard about me? I was talking to my sister the other day. Uh, well, second, I need to check one thing with this AI. Well, friends, I'm gonna go off the front. Take care and not let Von take you down at the rabbit hole. Thank you. Thanks. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first day in court. Oh, really? How's that go? I think I should this time, although it's you know, I think we should end the stream for now. I know it's normally I do much larger streams in like Fridays, but I think that this first try was funny enough, and I kinda liked it. I kinda like to end it in a cool note, and use like HR more periodically. You know, I normally do like longer streams. In the future, I think I will just use HR not to play things, but to like advice or maybe funnies. Oh, by the way, Vortis, you are always like lurking on my stream. So I will tell you this before I end the thing. If you want to say something to HR, you can check on my channel points. It's 1,000 channel points to ask me. So basically, you can use one of my cents to talk to HR. You in the make HR talk, you can ask her anything. You can tell her anything for this. So as a goodbye, you can say that. I think I should rate someone.
Not a good night, just a night.
Wow. I think I overdone it with the things. That was a bit a bit. Come on, HR, be a bit nicer to Vortis. Come on, be a bit more nice.
Fine, fine. Wishing everyone a bearable night, filled with moderately pleasant dreams.
Uh, I think that's slightly better. I have to say that I scrambled her brain a bit more, so she didn't go into her like meandering things when where she goes like, oh, we have to like don't really like when she goes like, we have to take our time and find our ways to do things and be like this, you know. I kind of like edited her to be a bit more like direct. Okay, then HR, have a good night, and please, um, well, wish good night to Vortis, wish good night to Dread, and wish good night to Neo.
Good night, Vortis, Dread, and Neo. May your dreams be slightly less terrible than your day.
Holy shit, I love her. I think I have calibrated HR to be good. I did it. We have made HR perfect. We have done it. She doesn't meander. She doesn't. She doesn't. One final thing. Let's do one final thing. HR. What do you think? What did you think of this stream? What did you think about the cases? What did you think about the detective work? Was it good? Was it fine?
Cases were average, detective work subpar. Stream was mildly entertaining, at best. Would not recommend for serious sleuthing.
Excellent. I wouldn't recommend you either. Anyways, for everyone on stream, thank you for coming and good night.
Not sure, thank you, is warranted, but good night to all, I suppose.
Yep. I think I will. At this point, I can have HR outside. I think at this point, she's going to be. She's a bit rough around the edges, as I like her. Rough as a circle. Well, guys, good night. I guess this is how we go. One more thing. HR, which is your favorite Chinese dynasty?
The one that did not invent HR departments.
Come on. You know, tell me the name of that one, of one of those. Come on.
I'll go with the Tang Dynasty, just because it sounds tangy, and that's as close to fun as I'll get with Chinese dynasties.
Yes, I got a straight man. I finally got a straight man. I can be like the gay man. Very well. See you guys later.